Today, we are diving deep into the waters of Florida to talk about a true living fossil, the incredible horseshoe crab. These aren't actually crabs at all. They're more closely related to spiders and scorpions. Can you believe these creatures have been roaming the earth for over 450 million years, long before the dinosaurs? So, what makes them so special? Let's start with their amazing anatomy. They have a hard, helmet-like shell called a carapace, a middle section called the abdomen, and a long, spiky tail called a telson. Now, that tail might look intimidating, but it's not a stinger. They use it to flip themselves over if they get stuck on their back. Underneath, they have 10 walking legs and a pair of smaller pincers, called chelicerae, to help them eat. One of the most fascinating things about horseshoe crabs is their mating ritual. During high tides, especially around the new and full moons in the spring and fall, thousands of them crawl onto the beaches. The smaller males will latch onto the backs of the larger females, sometimes forming stacks, as the female digs a nest in the sand to lay her eggs. It's an incredible natural spectacle that organizations like the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, or FCUC, and the University of Florida are working hard to monitor. But these ancient mariners are facing some serious challenges. Habitat loss from coastal development is a huge problem, destroying the sandy beaches they need for spawning. They also get caught as bycatch in fishing nets and face threats from pollution. This is why their populations have been a concern for scientists and conservationists. Now let's talk about something truly extraordinary. Their blood. Horseshoe crab blood is bright blue. It contains copper, which gives it that color. But more importantly, it has a special substance called limulus ambesite lysate, or LAO. This substance is incredibly sensitive to bacteria and is used by the biomedical industry to test for contamination in vaccines and medical equipment. It's a vital tool for human health, which makes the horseshoe crab invaluable. Because of their importance both ecologically and medically, there are strict rules around them in Florida. The FCUC has laws in place that make it illegal to harvest horseshoe crabs from Florida waters. If you're on the beach and see one, it's best to just admire it from a distance. If you see one flipped over, you can gently help it by picking it up by the sides of its shell knot, the tail, and placing it back on its feet at the water's edge. Organizations like the FCUC are leading the charge in protection. They run a citizen science program called Florida Horseshoe Crab Watch, where volunteers help count and tag horseshoe crabs during their spawning season. This data is crucial for understanding their population trends and making sure we can protect their nesting sites. By reporting sightings and participating in these programs, you can directly contribute to the survival of this amazing prehistoric creature. So, the next time you're on a Florida beach, keep an eye out for these incredible animals. They are a vital part of our coastal ecosystem and a link to a planet that existed millions of years ago. Let's all do our part to ensure they continue to thrive for millions of years to come.